All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Wells, and it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Wells, James Harden missing on the three. Bane looking around. Morant drops in the layup for two.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. So, Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those three outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those three guys. That's a great base for the future.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Tyronn Lue. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Leonard, following the basket by Ja Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
First one falls for Derek Jones. He's checked in for Dunn. The Grizzlies also making a change. Santi Aldama's checked in for Wells. Leonard hits them both. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. To the paint. Here's Edey, and that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Drains the three-pointer. Leonard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Payne for three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Leonard with no one around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant passes to Aldama. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 5 to shoot. Bane, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jones kicks to Harden. Back to Jones. Now here's Powell. Still without a basket.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Morant missing. Leonard with the ball. Aldama's there. And it's Leonard missing. Aldama with the ball. Payne for three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big-time finish to the quarter.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubats make up the 4 and the 5. And Simmons is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. Memphis trailing here. Now Pippen. Pass to Kennard. And it's Clark in the corner. And he uses the glass on the layup. Clark's got his first 2 points of the night.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
It's Jones on the wing. And here's Bogdanovich. And the shot falls short this time.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And he makes that one. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not getting as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with the guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star, very difficult. James Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Ja Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Inside, Kawhi taking no chances.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Harden against Morant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
James Harden.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Amir Coffey's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Aldama's checked in. Pass to Coffey. Outside Leonard. The tray. The three goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Morant looking around. High arcing shot, and it's James Harden with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Wells. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Aldama. On the wing, Bane. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Just 3 to shoot. Overdone. Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 1 on the bucket from Bane.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Leonard chewing him up inside.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Now here's Morant for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morant's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. That shot is off. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And a chance now to send it over. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
So on the floor for Memphis, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5 spot. Grant, that's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
Back to Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Harden's got his first bucket in this one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No one covering.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Outside Leonard. Dunn finds Powell. Outside Leonard. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That's on Jaren Jackson.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season. How about 88%?
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Again, the Clippers. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him.
Right.
Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Dan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Wow. Here's Harden. Pass to Powell. Fires from deep. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. Here's Edey. Stolen by Harden. Down at the elbow. Harden kicks to Leonard. Harden with a screen on Jackson. A 3 from Leonard. He can't get that one to fall. Grizzlies have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Harden against Morant. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Now, here's Dunn. Tight defense on him. No good with the layup. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Jackson against Zubac. Pass to Edey. A kick out to Bain. 4 on the clock. Wells passes to Bain. Drops in the tray. Bain's got 11 points. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Leonard inside, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Leonard's got 31. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue is going with. We've got Chris Dunn. Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Coffee in at the 3. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness. Got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Right side, Leonard. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffee. And James Harden has subbed in for Bogdanovich. Then for the Grizzlies, Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Memphis trailing here. Morant outside. Wells kicks to Bain. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. To the inside. Harden draws the double. Dunn, wide open, he fires. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 5. The Grizzlies call timeout. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, now the question is, how do you scheme this guy? Try to take the ball out of his hands? Bring a second defender? I'm curious to see what they do.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis' head coach had some words for the team during the break. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Harden against Morant. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Misses from short range. Here's Leonard. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Jackson has the open look. The Grizzlies with another miss. Clippers leading by 10. Here's Zubac, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Morant. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. That's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Los Angeles.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Leonard.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
And the shot goes in. Leonard's got 40 points.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Well, for the Clippers, they can just run out the clock. Harden scanning the floor. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean,
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Now here's Doncic. To the inside, Hachimura, the pass to James. And they're running. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Washington. Irving's got 5 now.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Here's Gafford. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Now here's Hayes. Outside Reeves. Here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
DA, I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. How he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
The crossover. The shot off that time. Nice D from Thompson. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back to Washington. Pass to Davis. And Reeves pulls it down. Down low. Over Irving. And James gets it to go.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Doncic. Inside. Here's Hachimura. And Davis with the block.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
That one goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Thompson against Reeves. Here he goes. And it's blocked by Davis. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Washington. Got it. Good job in the low post. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Dallas. Finney-Smith checked in for the Lakers. Cadet comes in for Reeves.
Nothing the D could do there. No way to stop Doncic. He's so hard to guard.
Washington outside. On the wing, Thompson. Over Connect. Out to Thompson. Washington outside. Pass to Davis. Now here's Gafford. Clock at 4. The 3 from Thompson. Drops in the 3.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Now here's Doncic. James passes to Finney-Smith. And here's Connect outside. Drains the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter, we've got Austin Reeves, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 5. 2 points. That one goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And that one's good. Irving.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Reeves against Dinwiddie. Pass to Connect. Fires the 3. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, and All-Star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for Christie. The shot by James, no good. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. Thompson outside. There's the 3. They get it again. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that. I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most all-star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Counted from distance. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up court.
Timeout.
Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, PA. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. Trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Dinwiddie. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Vincent. Irving, that's good.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to Goodwin. For 3, James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Washington outside. Back to Irving. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Gafford passes to Washington. And it's Dallas scoring again.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Hachimura outside to the wing on the left. James outside. Launches a 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Mavericks lead by 9. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here's Thompson for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Thompson's got 6.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Doncic with it. And that one drops for him.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
We've got Davis, Kyrie Irving out there with Thompson. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Gafford in at the center position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Irving. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
Hachimura finds James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
To the inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Washington. Washington's got 3 assists in the game. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Thompson outside. Davis, the pass to Washington. Gets the three to fall. Washington's got 7.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
And here's Doncic outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Doncic against Irving. Pass to Gafford. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And Dallas making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 7. James passes to Hayes. From deep, here's Doncic. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Irving. Thompson with a screen. Another 3 for Dallas.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Outside Finney-Smith. James outside. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Outside Davis. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Irving, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Doncic. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for LeBron. On the wing, Davis. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic. 4-3. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Outside Davis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe. I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And he sinks the second. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And so in the game for Los Angeles, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lakers trail by 8. Vincent passes to James. And there's a pick. The 3 ball. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Here's Christie. Screen by Lively. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
James, left side. Not to be deterred. LeBron.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Edwards. Washington's checked in for Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Christie. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Hachimura from long range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Back to Irving. Takes a 13-footer. James with the rebound.
Gets good position inside. May have rushed it just a little.
Here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. And now just a three-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Back to Irving. Puts up a deep three and scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The Mavericks lead by 6. Thompson passes to Davis. Irving with it. Takes a three. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter here. Gafford finds Irving. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Gafford.
Keeping that head on the swivel. Eyes alert. Washington doing a nice job finding his man there.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. No good from outside. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Gafford passes to Irving. Up and over Doncic. The putback. It's good on the putback. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Irving, the pass to Davis. Washington outside. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home.
What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3 slot. And it's good for 2.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Morant surveying the D. Pass to Edey. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Morant outside. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after the basket by San Antonio. Back to Morant. Banked in off the glass.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Here's Fox. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
A kick out to Bane. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Over Wells. Vassell, no good. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Morant kicks to Wells. Here's Jackson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through.
Oh, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Oh, man, what an incredible throwdown by the rookie Castle. Wow.
Pass to Edey. .114 left to play in the first quarter. Morant left side. Lock at 6. And that one is good. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just gets such a fantastic touch around the rim.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama left side. Over in the corner, Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Kept alive. Here's Wembanyama. And they pick up 2. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Fox, he's checked in for San Antonio. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Outside, Fox. Over Kennard. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
Tie game in San Antonio. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
They've got Keldon Johnson. Chris Paul is out there with Fox. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. And that one, good. He's got 8.
The teardrop from De'Aaron, a shot that perfectly suits his game.
And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step-back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Jackson down low. Johnson on him. And there's Jackson on the assist by Pippen.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Fox against Kennard. And he comes up with the deuce. Fox has got 12 points in the game.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
And here's Pippen. Still yet to score. Jackson passes to Clark. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Just 4 to shoot. Down low. It's stolen. Jackson against Johnson. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Paul. Then for the Grizzlies, Wells, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. And it's Bain in for Luke Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Johnson drills it from outside. Johnson's got the lead up to 5 now for San Antonio. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Fox. Tries again. And Pippen pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Jackson. Clark with it. Back to Jackson. A rebound by the Spurs. Barnes left side. 2 points. That one goes. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Bain looking around. Jackson against Johnson. Clark kicks to Bane. Fires for three. He can't hit that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's San Antonio. They're up by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you up. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan head shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the 5 down low. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, 3-ball, Wembanyama!
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
And here's Jackson. Morant outside. Here's the floater. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Barnes finds Fox. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bond. Now trying to finish the 3-point play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher. And his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
Here's Bane. Count it. Bane's got 7 points in the game. Spurs leading by 7. Vassell outside. Barnes outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Wells kicks to Bane. Pass to Wells. To the middle. Here's Morant. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 8.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Back to Fox. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Spurs lead by 8.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Vassell. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the third. Here's Bane. Here's Edey. And Barnes comes to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Jackson looking it over. Pass to Edey. 3 on the clock. Over Wembanyama. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Edey's got his first 2 points.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Back to Fox. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside Jackson. Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. To the paint. A shake. And Morant will lay it in. Morant's got 10.
You don't expect this from Jackson Jr. He catches them by surprise by passing it.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Bain. Two open that time, made it look too easy. Castle's got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Bain passes to Morant. Right wing. Here's Edey. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Edey's got 5 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slip passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Sohan is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. Pippen can't hit.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more often time tonight.
And that one drops.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Pippen, the pass to Aldama. Pass to Clark. And he banks in the layup.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. The Spurs making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And that one's good. Morant.
Inside, Morant doesn't have an obvious advantage, but his moves, look, they'll get him to the bucket.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Back from outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside, Bain. Jackson finds Morant. Jackson, a screen on Fox. Back to Jackson. There's the 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Barnes outside. Pass to Vassell. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That's on Jaren Jackson. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Tough move by Morant, taking the shot and absorbing the foul.
First personal foul. First team.
It's the first that shrinks the margin to just 4.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morant.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Morant against Fox. And the shot goes down. Fox has got 13 points in the second half.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Morant with a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Up top, Fox. Guarded by Morant. Fox, no good. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. Good!
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
The Grizzlies call timeout. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Fox. Good!
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Morant against Fox. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
And the whole game resting on one free throw, and he buries tremendous heart.
.24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Fox. Clock at 6. Oh, missed it. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle.
It's the speed of De'Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
Here's Morant, on target from 13 feet. Morant's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
He gets it in there. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
So fast. Fox just pulls up like lightning.
Memphis has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Back to Jackson. Barnes grabs the miss. San Antonio's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Morant against Fox. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Great action here if you're just joining us, about 1 minute into OT. Lets a floater go. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Fox. Got it!
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
Now, here's Morant for three. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Memphis with the ball.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Morant against Fox. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shots.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
.23 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Pressure moment for Castle.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby good night.
Outside Jackson, pass to Morant. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Morant's got 34 points. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Here's Vassell. It's good! He did it!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, couldn't get any better than that.
Should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Now here's Powell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that be-ready club off the bench. I mean, he can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role.
Here's Hayes. And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from 3.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Outside Harden. Zubats against Hayes. A nice shot by Zubats.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Hayes. And the 3-pointer goes.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Leonard outside. Leonard double team. Out to Powell. 6 to shoot. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Excellent work from Powell in the pick and roll action.
And here are the Lakers. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Done. The pass to Powell. Here's Harden. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Now here's Leonard. Over Hachimura, and the basket by Leonard.
Why, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
James outside. Hachimura against Leonard. James outside from deep. Reeves rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Harden. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
Harden will put you on some skates if you aren't careful.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Now here's Reeves. The D's right on him. Back to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Leonard. The Clippers trail. Pass to Harden. Here's Leonard. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. That evens the score.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
So for the Clippers, Jones, he's checked in for Powell. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Dunn. And Simmons is subbed in for Harden. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connect's checked in for LeBron. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Reeves. Yet to see a basket. Over Bogdanovic. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Pure from three-point range. Bogdanovic has got his first 3 points of the game. Now Reeves, 5 points in the game. Pass to connect from behind the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, the rookie with the answer. Connect saying, I am ready for prime time.
And here's Zubac. Back to Simmons. Now Zubac. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Benson grabs a miss. Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdan Bogdanovic. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
You know, the thing, BA, I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
For the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Coffey. And it's done in for Simmons. Outside Bogdanovic. Steps back. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable, large hands and let him go to work.
Back to Reeves. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Harden's checked in. Luka Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 5-point game. Pass to James. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Jones with the ball. Hachimura covering. Outside Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the top of the key. And Reeves pulls it down.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Looking at lineups around the league, Graham, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Out to the right wing. Zubac with it. Finney Smith's there. The jump hook. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Lakers lead by 7. Pass to Doncic. And here's Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. That one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Rui working on that hand speed. Excellent.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Dunn. He's covered by Reeves. Sinks the tray. Dunn's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Hachimura finds Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Leonard gets the bucket.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Doncic with it. And that's not going to go. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Lakers on top, up by 6. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority in halftime.
On the court for the Lakers. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Now here's Zubac. Powell outside. Zubac screen. Powell with it. Hachimura covering. Zubac. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Zubac has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just too determined. Zubac finishing strong.
Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Tipped away. It's stolen by Dunn. Pass to Leonard. The claw, slashing his way inside.
The inside part of Kawhi's game just so hard to stop. He's too physical and seems to be just locked in at times.
Outside Reeves. James against Powell. Here's Hayes. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Clippers trail by 7. Leonard outside. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Leonard, a threat from deep.
Kawhi typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 15 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Lets it fly. Shot by Leonard, no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Dunn. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the first one at the line is good. Jones, he's checked in for Powell. The Lakers also with a sub. Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right? From Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Harden surveying the D. James against Leonard. Leonard just muscles his way in.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Now here's Reeves, defended by Dunn. The shot by Reeves, no good. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Pass to Leonard. This one for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers lead by 5. Here's James. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
He usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. 2 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Chris Dunn.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers ahead, leading by 5. And we're just... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Amir Coffey out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's done in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Bogdanovic, that's good.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovic dangerous.
Here's James. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Clippers trail by 4. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. Puts up a 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
For the Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovic. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over.
Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Not the first, certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Doncic grabs the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. And here's Reeves. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. And now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Here's Leonard. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
So good near the hoop. Leonard
doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Outside Reeves. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shot's good by James.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Yep, that one goes.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, bop, bop.
Doncic against Harden. Can he keep it going? Again, the Lakers.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Leonard passes to Powell. James with a steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Dunn.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Pass to James. On the wing, Reeves. Hachimura outside. Doncic on the wing. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Yes! And that's an intentional foul.
James Harden, first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Timeout called, the Clippers. They're behind by 7. Your thoughts, guys?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Austin Reeves, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by the Clippers. They're losing by 6. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Outside for Harden. Launches it. Laces one from 3.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
Yeah, I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right here.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
At the line for 2.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
It's good from beyond the arc.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. just assume every three he takes now is going in.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 15.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Two shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. And they barely squeezed out. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3 spot.
That's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Memphis moving that ball around. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Inside, Richards, and he jams it with authority.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
Richards finds Dunn. Booker outside. Shoots over Morant. Booker no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Morant with a terrific move in the bucket.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Dunn. Here's Beal from deep 3-point land. And it's rebounded by Morant. And he lays it straight in.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Booker the pass to KD. To halt the run, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Santi Aldama's checked in for Wells. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Here's Bane. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Outside Jackson. Clock at 4. Lets it go with a 3. Aldama gets the bucket.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open team.
Timeout. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So for the Suns, Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Kevin Durant. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark comes in for Edey, and Pippen subbed in for Morant. Now here's Beal. No scoring in this one. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the ability to adjust after the contact? Booker, the score in the end one.
Kennard, he's checked in for Bane. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
Now here's Booker. He has 5. Plumlee with the screen. Here's O'Neal. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Clark in at the center position. Now here's Jackson over O'Neal. Jackson misses. It's Beal on the wing. Kennard covering. And Beal kicks to Jones. O'Neal sets the screen for Jones. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Now here's Beal. Scoreless thus far. Allen outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Pass to Jackson. Plays it up off the glass. Jackson's got 5 now.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So for the Suns, Durant's checked in for O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Booker in for Jones. Then for the Grizzlies, Wells, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Pippen.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Memphis leading. Outside Jackson. Booker against Morant. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Outside Beal. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Grizzlies have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Out to the right wing. Wells wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball. He has 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Outside for Beal. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Plumlee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Suns have been perfect with the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And Memphis making a change here. Edey's checked in. Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Grant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Plumlee. Done outside. Booker against Morant. Booker draws the double. Beal from long range. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
To love the confidence of Bradley Beal in rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game. So good.
Morant surveying the D. And the layup is good. Morant's got his third basket of the night. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies out in front, up 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's done in at the small forward position. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Here's Bane, and it's blocked. Here's Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Puts it up from 12, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. KD's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns. So timeout called here, the first for Memphis. So Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula. The great one, Kevin Durant.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
You really like to see Beal getting involved with those passes, guys. He's all about the team.
Morant with it. 6 points for him. A three-pointer is right on target. Morant's got 9 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And Beal kicks to Dunn. Booker outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Rebounded by Jackson.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Morant left side. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Now just a 3-point Phoenix lead. Booker outside. 1:31 left here in the third quarter. Bane against Beal. Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 9.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
Morant against Booker. A kick out to Bane. Shoots over Beal. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Bane. Suns have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Outside Durant, launches it. And Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Oh, what a dunk!
Look out, Beal
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Richards passes to Durant. Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the three.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker, and he nails the jumper. Booker's got 9.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Suns lead by. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So on the floor for Memphis, Brandon Clark is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Wells. Then it's Pippen. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard position.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Booker, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Outside, Bane. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Booker outside. Over Bane. And off the fryer, and in it goes. And the Suns lead by 4.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
The Grizzlies call timeout. So for the Suns, Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Jones. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. And here's Morant. Outside Jackson fires the 3. That shot off. Suns leading by 4. Logs up the alley-oop pass. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Here's Morant. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Bane passes to Jackson. It counts, and the foul. Bradley Beal picks one up.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
That's good from Morant.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
And Booker kicks to Durant. Done with a screen on Jackson. Top of the key. Got it.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Morant against Booker.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Booker against Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That one's on Morant.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. But Grizzlies call timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Booker with a deep 3. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5.
Sharpshooter from anywhere on the floor. Booker's release and form, it's so mechanically sound.
Booker against Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. Booker against Morant. Charity stripe shot, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
This is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer who doesn't take any possessions off.
Morant outside. It's blocked. And they get it back. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Oh! A minute into overtime in what has been a great game so far. Outside, Beal. Fires the 3. Laces one from 3.
Oh, a timely one from Beal puts a smile on the coach's face.
But Grizzlies call timeout.
Start.
Phoenix on defense. Here's Morant. Money!
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Devin Booker attacking. Yes!
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing faces him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment. No matter how big, no matter how small.
Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Bain against Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key. Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies call timeout. Any ideas on strategy? Being discussed right now in that hole.
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Booker. Got it!
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And so it's Phoenix who's straight by with the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And it's Fox with the jam.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Over Fox. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
From deep, Wembanyama, that's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
What a luxury having Wembanyama on your team. I mean, he can create anything out of nothing.
Hayes, the pass to James. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Vassell. Pass to Castle. Fires from the wing. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet already. Castle just taking what he sees open up.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. Now here's Reeves. Now Hayes. 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Vassell against James. Hachimura sets a screen. 11 feet out. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Yeah, you can tell LeBron understands the game. He knows a pick is all he needs to beat the D.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Now here's Reeves. Out to James. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Barnes finds Fox. James with a steal. Reeves against Vassell. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Reeves. It's stolen by Fox. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. That one no good. Some solid defense from James. On the wing, Reeves. Basket counts.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
We've got Jeremy Sohan, Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Keldon Johnson, and it's Champagnie at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Champagny. Johnson inside, working on Vanderbilt. Outside Paul. Clock at 6. Shot is up. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. And stolen by Paul. Johnson on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Sohan outside. Back to Paul. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, and despite his relative lack of size, CP very crafty finishing inside.
Reeves, the pass to Vincent. Reeves with a screen on Paul. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson, and the Lakers also making a change. Doncic is checked in for Vincent. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Wembanyama. Wemby showing off the range.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
James outside. Hachimura outside. There's the triple, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Hachimura outside. And the 3 off target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Castle. Fox outside. To the paint. And Castle with the basket on the assist from Fox. Castle's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, and for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
From deep, here's Doncic. Doncic delivers from range.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Reeves. Castle misses. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And both free throws good for Hachimura. Spurs trail by 3. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Oh, taking flight. Wembanyama.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's James. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles up by 3. And we'll be back right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. Good on the bucket.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Hachimura outside. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Hachimura's got 7 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Fox. Up and over Doncic. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Doncic against Fox. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, when he's got space to operate inside like that, he is not going to hesitate.
Pass to Wembanyama. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Lakers in the lead. On the wing, Reeves. 5 points in the game. Down low. James passes to Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. Reeves has got 8.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Three-pointer, Fox. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Nice finish from Luka.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Outside Wembanyama. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for him.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Back to Fox. Wembanyama screen. And it's Fox missing. The Lakers lead by 3. Hachimura in the post. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Outside Reeves, all alone. Again, the Lakers.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Chris Paul, Jeremy Sohan out there with Johnson. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
And here's Paul. Pass to Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Reeves, the pass to James. Hachimura sets a screen. San Antonio with a rebound. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
So it's Los Angeles now. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Off target with the 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Hayes against Wembanyama to take the lead. Wembanyama using his length inside. Goodness.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Hayes. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. To the middle. Wembanyama, effortless inside. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
The shot by James, no good. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Johnson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The competitiveness of Johnson, simply unmatched.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And the Spurs making a change here. Barnes is checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team. This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Punching it inside, LeBron.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And it's Fox missing.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot. but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's LeBron, and it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Who else but LeBron could pull that off, keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch? Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team. And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one.
It's all about getting a three right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
And here's Doncic outside. The Lakers with another miss. And he commits the intentional foul.
Luka Doncic, second personal foul. 15 foul.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
San Antonio.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
James outside. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close.
Plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the one spot.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Edwards passes to Randle. Here's Gobert. Pass to Conley. Now here's McDaniel. 4 on the clock. Screen by McDaniel. And here's Edwards from the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Basket counts.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Powell. Shoots the three. The Clippers rebound. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels kicks to Conley. And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a three-level scorer.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. Now, I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's McDaniels. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got his third basket of the night right there.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Zubac, and it's Bogdanovich in for Dunn. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. 1:11 left in the first. To Randall. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
In the corner, Harden. Powell with it. Now here's Leonard. He's defended by Randall. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Kicks it out to Jones. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Shoots over Leonard. Randall no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And Jones slams it home.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Clippers lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Bogdanovich is out there with Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. And so here are the Clippers after the basket by Minnesota. Outside, Simmons. Reed with the rebound.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Now Edwards. 8 points for him. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Edwards cashing in from outside.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Simmons. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And for a 6'10 player like Simmons to be handling the ball like that, come on, that's criminal.
For 3, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Reed kicks to Edwards. The 3. Back to Reed. 3-pointer. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A different look for the Clippers. Amir Coffey comes in for Ivica Zubac. And James Harden has subbed in for Ben Simmons. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Randall's checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Edwards. Randall surveying the D. Over Leonard. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Coffey. McDaniels defending. Here's Harden. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Harden is lethal. His accuracy on point. You think it's a tough shot, but not so for him.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Conley sets a screen for McDaniels. And it's off from 3-point range. Leonard against DiVincenzo. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Conley. Nothing on the board. Back to Randall. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And the 3-ball is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence, going right up with the shot.
Here's Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He's been a major threat from 3-point range. Got 2. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Dunn finds Harden. And here's Leonard. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
Pass to Zubac. A three from Leonard. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's three, but I wanted to give you three different words I could use to describe it. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Edwards against Dunn. Zubac, a screen on McDaniels. Hands it from downtown. Powell's got 6.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
McDaniels against Powell. A nice shot by McDaniels. 5 points in the game.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Leonard finds Dunn. Back to Leonard. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. It's Edwards on the wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Has to Gobert. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
What a finish by Gobert, absorbing the foul to earn an and one trip.
A different look for the Clippers. Jones checked in for Leonard. Amir Coffey comes in for Powell. And it's Bogdanovich in for Dunn. Timberwolves also changing it up. Clark, he's checked in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 5th assist in this one. Clippers trail by 13. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Jones dishes to Bogdanovich. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
To the inside, here's Randall. Excellent D that time from Jones. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Timberwolves. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Bogdanovich. Derek Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Leonard, the pass to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Coffey. And Bogdanovich kicks to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bogdanovich. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Jones slams it in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's the teardrop. Yep, that one goes.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Pass to Conley. Stolen by Harden. Now here's Powell. And rejection by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
Randall finds Edwards. Here's Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard inside. Randall on him. And with that shot, the Minnesota Leafs cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Kawhi Leonard. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Edwards inside. Dunn covering. And the basket by Edwards. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Zubac, the pass to Dunn. Here's Leonard. Leonard, powerful move.
That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performer.
And that's an intentional foul.
James Harden, first personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Zubac, first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Look, we all know Rudy Gobert is a force on defense, but you can't afford to ever ignore this guy. I mean, he's got the physical gifts to make problems anywhere on the floor.
It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Timeout. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 7.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Here's Zubac. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
And he is unable to get the second one. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need. Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Mike Conley.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
The shot by Powell, no good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness?
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony.